I'm in my element. What's going on, guys? My name is Brock, and welcome to another mod spotlight. It's about time. Look at all those question marks on that mini-map. Holy junk. It's time to jump back into this. Now, what the heck, Brock? This isn't even freaking Dishonored. What are you doing? Well, I think I'm going to stop using the schedule because I really don't enjoy it. I just like to be like, oh, hey, this would be a cool video. Let's do this for today. But, nevertheless, I will not be discontinuing those series. Those will still come out. But, I'll kind of use them as filler, let's say, because I want to be able to just do this. Sorry, I have to turn off Skype real fast. I don't want you guys being, annoyed by that. Right. So, welcome to today's mod spotlight. My name is Porpoise, as you probably know. If you don't, hello and welcome to the channel. Now, today's mod is a mod that's actually quite the work in progress, and I believe it's pronounced SKYR. The link to this mod will be down in the description. It's a Planet Minecraft post. You're welcome to check it out. But let's go ahead and get started now, shall we? These mobs right here we'll talk about more in a second because we're not actually in the SKYR realm. Now, as of right now, as I said, this mod's very, very early out. It actually came out yesterday. So there's a lot of bugs and there's also a lot of things that have not yet been implemented. One of those things is not being able to get the portal in survival. So you have to spawn the portal in, which is in my hand right now if you see SKYR portal. Pop that sucker on the ground and walk in. And now we're in the SKYR realm. There's a portal that we just came out of. As you can see, the portal actually isn't animated yet. I imagine that'll be a thing they implement, but I'm not for sure. Right. Let's go on. We actually have a, I failed my presentation there. But, yeah, this is the SKYR realm. As you can see, everything's kind of have a blue tint. Everything's up in the sky, much like the Aether. The minimap mod I'm using right now is called Zan's minimap. I'll have a link to it in the description if I remember to put it there. If I don't, just Google it up. Z-A-N''S. It's pretty cool. I've been using it a lot for Dungeon Realms. But anyway, if I can talk without being super snotty. Welcome to the presentation of the SKYR. Right. So in this chest over here, I have a few items that exist. Some of them don't have uses, and some of them you can't get without spawning in. So I'm just going to show you guys these real quickly. This is called air powder. This powder drops from the floating clouds in the realm. As of right now, it has no use, but they're implementing it soon. Next one is a blue slime ball. This drops from blue slimes, which right now I'm pretty sure do not exist. I haven't really looked around, but I couldn't find a spawner. And, yeah. But, nevertheless, you use the blue slime balls, and you can tame the jellyfish dudes, which are the only mob currently in the SKYR realm. They're actually really creepy. They, like, don't move. They're super stationary. They just float around. They're really weird. And if you attack them, they attack you in groups. They have little packs, so they come at you in groups. I'll show you that in a little bit. But, anyway, Lux Powder. I'll actually show you that in a second. It has something to do with that ore right there. Next thing is Corrupted Stone Seeds. These suckers come from Corrupted Stone, which I have yet to find. You know what? I'm not sure if that is in the mod yet. Let's check. Corrupted. Yeah. It's not in the creative menu, so I'm not sure that it's been implemented yet, but nevertheless, it will drop from Corrupted Stone. Basically, what it does is you can place it on the ground anywhere, which it doesn't actually work yet. I tried it in here. I haven't tried it in the main world, so it might work in the main world, but you place it on the ground, you plant them, and anything within I believe it's one? Yes. Anything within one block around your corrupted seeds will get a poison effect. That includes you or any other player that comes around it, as well as mobs and other things. Now, next thing we have on the list is the pomegranate. The pomegranate you cannot currently get because the apple bushes, which you harvest these from in the SKYR realm, do not currently exist. So, that will be in the short future. But as you can see here, hold up. Game mode 0. Let's see if we can't dim my hunger down a little bit. Anyway, it does 3 hunger bars, and you just eat it. Nom 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 nom. There you go. Now, if you craft that together with gunpowder, and it currently doesn't work, it's bugged, but you get a wonderful thing called a grenade apple, which you throw, and it's supposed to act like a gas bullet. You know how when gas shoot at you, it's like, and then it shoots that little flaming ball at you, and it hits the ground and it explodes, and it sometimes explodes blocks, but it's like mostly just the damage of the explosion. That's what it's supposed to be like, but it's currently bugged. So, last thing we have here is squirrel stuff. There is a squirrel mob apparently that's going to be implemented either in the real world or in here. I'm not really sure yet, but I don't think it's been implemented just yet, because again, in the mob section it only talks about the jellyfish, and then it talks about all these things that come from other mobs. It's very interesting, but nevertheless, squirrel meat will drop from squirrels, obviously. Cook it. Cook squirrel meat. Does some hunger. There you go. Nuts. I believe they also drop from squirrels. Yes. They drop from squirrels in chunks of 2 to 5. Check this sucker out. You can actually throw the nut. And it will attract mobs, but it doesn't. Okay. Alright, why can't we? Ow. Okay, he does a lot of damage. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Okay. Nope. Lol, you mad. Right, so as you can see, they do quite a bit of damage. So don't be messing with the jellyfish. Baked nut. Basically, you put a nut in a furnace, and then it becomes baked. And I believe you can eat it. Let me make sure. I have the little page up. Again, there's a lot of stuff that still needs to be added, but the potential of this mod is huge because this realm is freaking awesome. I gotta give it to him. It's really, really nice. But nevertheless, let's move on. Let's move on. Get out of here, jellyfish. I don't need you. I don't need you. God. Okay. Any more jellyfish attacking me? Nope. Am I good to go into game mode? Okay. Game mode 0. Right. This is called the Lux ore. You'll find this all about the realm. Mine it. But these little suckers drop. Lux powder. You can use Lux powder in a crafting table. Let me see here. Hold on, I need to get a stick actually. A single stick. Pop that sucker in the table. And it works before, and now it doesn't want to. Fantastic. Anyway, you're supposed to be able to craft it like this. Apparently, it hasn't been implemented yet, and it says that in the post, but earlier I crafted it and it worked. But it makes this sucker right here. This is I believe it's just called the Lux torch. Let me loot it and find out. As you can see, Luxillian torch. As you can see, the texture is broken. Again, it's bugged. They haven't really implemented it yet. But there you go. It works just like a torch, except it's blue. The flame is still red, so I'm sure that's something that they will work on. But there you go. Luxillian torch. That's how you use Lux powder. Now, if you craft all the Lux powders together in a block, you get the Luxillian block. Let me pick it up for you. Pretty cool looking block. It's supposed to be transparent and emit light, but I don't think it actually does either of those things at the moment. God. Did I not? Stupid Skype. Right. So, it's a cool looking block. You know, nice and fancy. I believe there's nothing really else to it yet than just looking nice and fancy. It's a block of solidified light. That's quite cool. Made from the Lux powder. Yes, it's bright light with a slight transparency. So yeah, there you go. Now this last thing's pretty cool. This is a piece of granite. I believe you find this all about the SKYR realm. Mine this sucker up. Granite. What can you use with granite? Sticks, and granite makes granite tools. Granite tools are slightly better than stone, but they degrade faster. A little bit rusty and nasty looking, aren't they? Look at the suckers. It is a little bit rusty and nasty. I like it though. It makes sense because granite looks all weird like that. Anyway, you're thinking to yourself, Brock, what's that eel thing in the bottom right corner? That's an electric freaking whip. Now apparently, these dudes, the jellyfish dudes, are supposed to drop a thing called the electric coil, but I couldn't get them to drop it, and I also checked the creative menu, and it wasn't there either. But anyway, you use the electric coil to craft this thing, the electric whip. It's a weapon. Basically, the electric whip, when you hit someone with it, they receive 1 heat damage every 3 seconds, as well as being slowed. And check it out, this is why I have our buddy Pig here. If I go into game mode 1 and fly up into his cage here, when we hit the pig, as you can see, he gets a slow potion effect. He's taking damage. Hit him again. And when he dies... Da-da-da! Cooked meat. So it's kind of like he was on fire, you know? You know that little bit where you can light things on fire and get cooked meat from? Good God, I should stop talking. Right, so... as of now, that is the extent of the SKYR mod. But... as you can see, there's so much potential, and I'm really excited for this one because I think it'll form into something great here. Oh man, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, well, my name is Brock. This has been me in a mod spotlight. This is a weird outro. I don't normally do outros like this. And if you're watching this somewhere other than my channel, you should come check out my channel and see what kind of outros I do for channel. It wasn't really right. I should stop talking. Thank you all so much for watching. Please drop a like, support the series, that'd be fantastic. Leave suggestions for other mods that I should do spotlights on in the comments, that'd be fantastic. Subscribe if you aren't already, if you want to see more content from me. And yeah, as always, like I said in the beginning of the video, the link to this mod's post on Planet Minecraft is down in the description, as well as the link to Zan's minimap, which is the minimap that allows for these things to be in existence. Very, very nice minimap. Check that out as well. And yeah, thanks for watching again. end on that repetitive note that I always end on, and I will see you guys tomorrow with whatever it is that I make. Peace.